Hello, everybody! My name's Ardendris, and welcome back to Persona 5 Tactica. Last time we had started off already in the midst of the battle up on the rooftop, where we were going to get the last key. And the battle went fine, managed to get a full clear on it and whatnot. And we got the last key, which was a voice recorder, which in turn gave us the last memory from the keys, saying that Toshiro and Eri actually led a successful rebellion against it's not Natsuharo. That is Eri. What is your name? I don't remember. It's not replay. No, I pressed the wrong one. I'm now stuck in this. Let me go back, please. Dang it. It's in record, not replay. I think I've done that before too.
What to do? So for this.
What is your name? Ushiki, Kasakabe, Nakabachi, Ichiro Nakabachi. The vice principal, they led their successful rebellion against the vice principal and managed to get him hoisted out of the school. Apparently, because they convinced all the other students to actually stand up against him. So, Nakabachi's no longer a problem in the real world, which then begs the question as to why exactly he's going to be the villain in this world? Because if he was already taken care of, why would he be here? So there's definitely some uncertainty as to where all of this is going to end, because now we have all 4 of the keys from the locations, and they turned into the key for the music room, which is where we're heading off for next, and probably going to be the last part of Section 3. But we also did one more talking about, well, Arena could be doing, what Arena could do, and maybe she could come to the real world and, like, explore it and whatnot, and everything she could do while there is what I'm trying to say if words would work. Anyways, yeah, fun little conversation after acquiring the key to reach the final bad guy of the kingdom, which is where we ended off last time. So before we actually take off on what is probably the last mission in this kingdom, we have one more quest to do. Quest number 12, Learning from a Pro. Arena is determined to learn from Arden. 20 GP for Arden and 10 for Arena. Got it. So I think I'm just going to run straight into this. Arden, Arena, and one other. Defeat all enemies in one turn.
Understood.
Okay, these always end up being a bit more strategic than the multi-turn ones.
Hey.
Hey, Arden. I gotta say, you always manage to stay calm and collected. Something troubling you, Arena? Well, you know how I tend to lose my cool real quickly. I was hoping to be more like you. I wanted to know, is it the result of overcoming countless hardships, or do you train specifically for it? I always have a cat in my bag. It just happens. It comes from experience. I figured. I guess there's no easy shortcut to it, huh? The Phantom Thieves weren't built in a day, Arena. I suppose it isn't going to be as easy as picking up Arden's habits. Instead of trying to copy him, why not look to improve what you currently have first? Arena style is to take on a battle head first, speeding ahead like a charging bull. I can't really deny the charging bull analogy. Does anyone have a concrete idea on how I could improve? Pause before acting. Use the terrain to your advantage. Pause before acting. Oh, I see. I wonder if I'll be able to put that into practice. Hopefully, having a plan of what you're doing before just running in is usually a pretty good idea. If it's not too much trouble, will you accompany me while I train? Of course. I'm a strict instructor. I'll show you how it's done. Of course. No problem. Thanks. I knew I could count on you.
Let's go.
I'm excited to start. Let's begin. Here we go. Arena's training montage. Here we come. Eventually. There we go. Left the party. Arden joined the party. I think I'm just good with this squad. 9 enemies. We have to defeat them all in 1 turn. I see a couple of them are out of cover, but not many of them. There's one there. One there. There's one on this elevator that if the elevator comes up, it will be out of cover. If that elevator goes down, it will be out. I think I'm just going to go with this squad and just head in straight away. Defeat all enemies within 1 turn. Alright, time for some hands-on learning. What's first? Observe the whole picture. Okay, yeah, we got 4 friends over there. Let's see. There's an elevator there. I can use that. Great choice, Arena. Get to an advantageous spot and wipe out all the enemies. I love how it's talking like Arena's the one standing where Morgana is. Roger that. I'm counting on all of you for support. Okay.
Show me what you've got.
So let's see. Arena can hit a red switch, and it's the only thing she can do.
All right.
Arden can go up on blue or red.
Let's do this.
Not a huge fan of this camera angle right now. There we go. Wait, have I been able to do that the entire time? Did I never try that? I don't think I ever did that. I actually have inverted camera controls for up and down. I don't know if I've ever tried. And Morgana does that. And then can stand here. Huh.
All right.
So if Arena goes on red,
Get ready. Show me what you've got.
Arena can go here. Arden has the most movement. I think that's blue, right?
Leave it to me.
Morgana's... How am I gonna get Morgana out? I think Morgana might just exist to hit the blue button. I don't think I could get Morgana to do anything else. And Arena, I think, just solely exists for red then, right? So Arden's gonna have to do all the combat?
What to do here?
Let's do
Okay,
this.
so Morgana does that.
Show me what you've got.
All right.
Arden can go over here and could hit this enemy.
Leave it to
I
me.
need to have a... Huh. Do I want to keep blue up or down? I think I want to keep it down.
All right.
This? Okay, hold
What to
on.
do here?
So Arden does that. It's now a get them on you. Which... I don't think I want to shoot you. If I knock you over here,
A successful
Joker
attack.
continues moving up. Triple threat here with no do not end turn. Triple threat here definitely kills everything. So, if I can
Here I go.
get everything in range for a triple threat attack, then everything will die.
Show me what you've got.
So Arena does that.
What to do
I
here?
want red up right now. I could do that.
Fire!
Joker hit the mark.
Joker continues running forwards. I think I want red up now.
Here I go.
Now then.
Joker continues running forwards. Interesting that wouldn't be a follow-up, actually. Fire on you.
Joker. You got him.
How far can I get Joker?
Yes.
Is that blue?
Show me what you've
What
got.
to do here?
Apparently it's red.
All right.
Now then.
I'm gonna make this work. I could fire on both of you. What's up with that corner over there? Oh, that's the edge of my firing range. Got it. What do I do from here? Okay, so I can get up here. I'm gonna need blue hits and red hit so that I can get Joker around this. So if I do this,
You're doing great.
that also leaves both of them open for once mores. Knock you here.
A successful attack.
I think I know how to make this work.
Oh,
Ready.
Time to hit the buttons.
Here I go.
all right.
Leave it to me.
I think I'm good to just do both of those.
Now then.
Currently standing. Joker triple threats. It kills all of those. Joker fires on you. It doesn't really matter as long as I hit someone here. Joker continues running up. Knock you back there.
Attack landed. Way to go, Joker.
Joker gets up here. Triple threat to hit everyone. Just to double check my count. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I believe that's everyone, and if I've miscounted, then I guess we'll just retry. That was a really interesting one. I actually really like that mission. Definitely a lot more strategic, like, okay, definitely hit this opponent, shoot this one. And then Arena and Morgana just occasionally hitting the elevator buttons to get Arden in the right position. I really like that one. Phew, I think we got the last enemy. Your movements are looking good, Arena. We were able to use the battlefield to your advantage and fight with composure. It's almost as if your horizons have broadened. Yeah, I never noticed how much was happening on the battlefield. Up till now, I was always rushing to deal with what was right in front of me. As a result, I got lost in the fight and failed to see what was happening around me. I was so desperate to do everything I could to protect everyone, but this last battle taught me something. What did it teach you? To switch my focus to the entire field. Just by doing that, I'm able to help even those further away. It's strange. Just knowing that I'm able to extend my reach to protect more people helps me calm down. This is just the beginning. Strict as always. I see. Don't worry, I don't intend to stop here. I'll keep working to improve myself.
Hey.
Like Futaba said, your movements were looking very good. Have some confidence in yourself. If I'm completely honest, I did feel like something inside me grew.
Thank you.
It's like a weight has been lifted off my shoulders, and it's all thanks to you guys. I have high hopes for you, Arena. I promise I won't let you down. You can count on me, Arden. Arden received 20 GP. Arena received 10 GP. Is that enough for... that's gonna be it. For completing all the quests in Kingdom 3, you can now fuse the persona Black Frost. Interesting. Might take a quick run over to the Velvet Room in a second, just to see the requirements on that. But Arden can get a couple of different options. Extra HP with an all-out attack. If I can somehow scrounge up 13 extra GP, we can get extra movements. I might just upgrade your... Mega? Sure, why not? Actually, Phantom Judge. I haven't used this a lot. Increase power, range, and area effect of Phantom Judge. I don't know if I've ever used Joker's grand voltage move yet. I've used Ryuji's a couple times and scattered about the rest of the team, but I don't think I've ever used that one. Arena. What do I give you? Do I start working through this tree? Sure. I'll work through the right side of the screen for Arena now. So that's all good there. And now that that's the last quest all done, let's take a quick run over to the Velvet Room. I think I might actually spend a few minutes here fixing up a few personas, seeing if I can't make any new weapons. But first, what is this about Black Frost?
Make your decision.
Trumpeter I can't make. Black Frost is level 69. But I need King Frost first, so that's a little ways out. Can't make any of... Well, I could make that one, but it's kind of low level, and I don't think I care that much. So it looks like...
Make your decision.
I want to make Makoto a stronger persona, because hers is like 20 levels behind at this point.
Would you like to?
And I'm curious if there are any new weapons, so I think I'm just going to start looking through this for a bit, and I'll see you in a moment. Okay, I'm just about done here. I just had one more weapon I wanted to make for Arena. So I went ahead and I didn't need to buy an Arahabaki. I already had Mithras. So I'll go over everything that I just did in a moment. I spent a bit of cash to buy some personas so I can make a new gun for Arena. It's basically the same thing with 20 extra damage. I was like, yeah, I want that. So basically in total, Ryuji got a shock weapon that was pretty decently strong compared to everything else, and Arena got just like a flat boost to the weapon she already had, but no one else got new weapons.
Are you finished?
But the persona list
which persona will
is
you choose?
48 is now the lowest, and there are some cool new ones like Lilith. I didn't actually mean to switch that, but I suppose that's fine. Regenerate and Megadola. I can't really look. Oh wait, no, I guess I can. Lilith, Scotty, both are new. Cerberus is new and cool looking. Titania, Fairy Queen. Seth is still there. Set. I keep calling it Seth, but it's... I keep calling it Seth because that's how it's spelled, but it's supposed to be pronounced Seth.
What would you like to do?
So basically, new personas for at least some of them party members, and they're all stronger. With a couple new weapons. So I think that's going to do it there. Which means that I think that's all the prep work I have to do, so we're good to just jump into the next mission part. Which means I might be sitting here for a little bit. So I'm going into the next kingdom end, which takes a bit, so I'm going to need a quick break. So I'll be back with you in a moment. Okay, I'm back, and thus we are now good to just jump straight into what is probably going to be the last part of this kingdom. So, mission commence. This will progress the story. Is this okay? Yes, here we go. Let's go take down whoever the villain is. We keep assuming it's Nakabachi, but something still feels off. Music room.
Here we are.
My comrades! After great pains, we have finally reached the decisive moment!
Yeah!
To battle! We'll show that swine the punishment he deserves!
Man, they're really ready to tear it up in there. At least they're on our side.
These rebels took a lot less convincing than the other rebels we met, in that they took absolutely zero convincing.
What's wrong, Arena? Worried about the fight?
Huh? Oh, sorry. Am I that obvious?
Well, I mean, when you sigh that heavily, yes.
I was just thinking about how there's no turning back once we open this door.
Oh, are you getting cold feet now? I didn't like you at all.
No, I don't have a problem with the fight. More like I've got butterflies in my stomach.
Okay, she doesn't... It's not that she doesn't want to fight, she's just nervous about it. Makes sense.
Oh, maybe it's just pre-fight jitters after all. I'm sure they'll go away soon.
There's no telling what's in there, but at least we know we have some advantages. Morale's through the roof on average, and we've got experience with the fights in these creepy rooms.
Both very good things.
We've just got one more fight left anyway, right?
We're close to the curtain call. Let's make an effort to close this out with a flourish.
Right. It's high time we finish this.
Alright, Phantom Thieves. Let's move out. Phantom Thieves and
No matter
Rebels.
what history has in store for me, I'm prepared to accept it. Let's go.
Time to settle. Let's finish this. Time to settle the score. Time to settle the score.
Yes, I'm ready when you are. We've made it this far. There's no reason we can't see this through.
Yeah, we can do this. All of us together.
All right. Here we go.
Onwards, friends. Loading, loading.
The jig is up! Show yourself! Where are you hiding? This is your last chance to surrender!
How dare you disturb the sanctity of my domain? You absolute lowlives! By bringing your collaborators to this most sacred place, am I to presume?
That voice!
You're all prepared to enter a world of regret!
Hey, Nakabachi.
I knew it. Nakabachi.
He looks like a normal human. He doesn't look monstrous like Marie or Yoshiki. Forgot his name for a second.
This is most disappointing, Hasukabe-kun. I was under the impression that you were smarter than this. What a shame.
Nakabachi. All of your crimes were exposed to the public. Our rebellion was a success. Every last one of your
Oops.
spies flipped on you.
What are you on about?
Huh?
You don't truly believe you did the right thing by putting together your little uprising, do you?
Of course I do. If we hadn't taken a stand, we'd be... We'd be...
Huh? Keep it together, Toshiro. Don't let him get to you, Toshiro.
Sorry. I'm alright now.
There's more to the story we still don't know.
Justice is on our side! The revolution is nigh! We will purge the evil from this place! Time to settle the score!
I've had enough of this racket. Don't you losers realize you're merely reaping what you sowed?
But it's your job to teach children right from wrong. Instead, all you did was exploit their situations for your own gain.
Shut up! You brats can't even cook up a single variation of your immature theme. Listen well, oh dear pupils. Some say society functions like a song, that people are supposed to compliment one another for a common cause.
Okay.
And that is absolute nonsense! People climb the social ladder using the backs of others. It's a simple concept. How can you fail to comprehend this?
If that's the case, maybe we tear the ladder down.
This guy refuses to change his tune.
You extorted students for your own gain, lording over the school as you pleased. If we must punish you again, then we will.
calling us one-dimensional for standing up to people like you who are always exactly the same. Kind of ironic.
Yes, I'll reprise my role from before. Nakabachi, I will show you the error of your ways once more.
You heard the man. You're about to get it, slime bag.
There are those who rule, and those who are ruled. How do you not recognize this familiar tune?
Huh?
How much lecturing does it take to get through to you nitwits?
From you, you could go on forever and you'd never convince us.
Initializing training curriculum. Commencing instruction.
Is this dude a robot? Yes. Literally, yes.
Robot incoming! I wonder what its specs are.
I said this dude wasn't monstrous, and the game was like, you know what, I got you.
Well, I wonder how the heck we're gonna deal with it.
You just gotta get down to business. Here it comes.
Let's battle. Is this really it? We're just heading straight into the room and immediately facing down Nakabachi? No. I mean, yes, but he has a lot of henchmen, I suppose. Defeat Nakabachi. 1 shooter, 2 shielders, 2 big friends, a drummer, 2 teleporters, and Nakabachi himself. Am I good with this team, or do I want to run... Let's run Ryuji instead, I suppose. Arden, Arena, Ryuji. I'm fine with that team. Let's start the battle. Oh, hold on. Clear within 14 turns with no one getting KO'd. I could avoid every other enemy if I wanted to. I just need to take on Nakabachi. So let's go. What's going to be the skills prohibited?
Here I go! The evil vice principal! Let's make sure to teach him a lesson.
Now then.
Hold on. How am I going to do this? Inflict shock. I kind of need to get someone teleported over there, but I also need the person who gets teleported to have a once more. So if I do that, Arena has a pretty decent chance to freeze, right? How do I... Details... Oh, it's Forget. Forget works too. So if I do that, Arena will either get teleported or get a Forget on it. Okay, she did teleport. Kind of not what I wanted, but it's fine. So let's just have these two open fire.
It's over.
Joker, you got him.
You're
Joker,
done.
take out an enemy. Oh, right.
All right, let's do this.
And then Ryuji charges. Next turn, Arena takes a shot at the shielder. Oh, rude. Oh, he's acting like one of the big tossy ones then. Got it.
Here I go.
How do I even make it over to him? Just double check this. The singular elevator up to his level right there. Which means I need to somehow get to a red elevator. Hold on. How? Okay, I see. So I need to get Arena... I need to get someone down here, all the way over here, to hit this button, which will lift them up here. Lower these two. The other two then make it to this elevator. And then probably have them all three stacked up on this elevator when it goes up. Or I take this pathway that I completely skipped over in my head. Okay. So I think I've got this worked out. How I'm going to get everyone across. So Arena does this to get those two through.
Keep pushing 'em.
Yes, that's it.
Better get ready.
Have Arena do that.
I won't let you escape.
That's the quickest way I can to get that thing dead.
All right, let's do this.
Sadly, that does mean that both Ryuji and Arden are going to have to charge instead of doing anything else. So maybe I should have worked that slightly differently. Okay, he's summoning more enemies that he's gonna start tossing at us.
Good one. Can't hit you there.
Oh, you had more movement than I thought you did.
Seriously not good.
Rude.
Here I go.
I really can't make it.
Now it's my turn.
Okay, Ryuji can go here. Then I could have that thing launch at me. Give Arena once more.
All right.
What to do here?
Arden is just not going to be able to do
All right,
much
let's
this turn,
do
I don't
this.
think.
Oh,
Let's
nice
get in
work.
there.
Is that really outside of range for Xianga?
Time to go wild.
That will have to do. I think this thing's going to hit me, though.
Bad. Can you get through?
I was actually kind of hoping it would knock me off the edge.
Now,
Persona.
Arden can... do what? That? Aga.
Take this.
Give Arden... give Joker the extra movement instead. Right, kill that thing off to make sure it doesn't mess with us too badly. I don't think I want to do that.
Let's go.
I could have
Persona.
Aga you.
Show me what you got.
Arena takes a shot on it and gets a once more.
Nice one, Arena. Shots fired.
And I have Arena start pushing down.
Good going, Arena. Nice cover.
And... nothing else. I don't know. Those two... I think I'm just going to send everyone down this ladder. I don't really have many good plans for what I want to do with this battle yet. Ryuji's going to take a pretty heavy hit, so can I emergency support him?
Turn spirit into strength.
I can.
Turn spirit into strength.
Great partisan on you, so you get forget, maybe? So let's hope that thing doesn't come at Ryuji then.
Advance. Fire.
That one will, though.
Let's go. Hang on. Advance.
Ouch.
Let's go.
So those two are coming. Skills prohibited. Fine with that.
Here I go.
Nice cover.
This'll wipe you
Great partisan
away.
on you. Arden can push down, can go over here.
Better get ready.
Ryuji can push down, get over here.
Let's get in there.
Skills aren't actually limited right here.
Kid.
All right.
So if I have Arena do
For our victory.
this,
Go forth.
Arena can push up here.
Give it my all.
I could do that, but it would hurt, and that big enemy over there will probably reach me. So I'm not going to.
now.
Arden gets the charge. Those two are going to come down that middle section.
You.
Rude. How am I going to do this? Thank you, Futaba. Needed that. Arena does that. Can push up over here.
All right.
Arden and Ryuji start rounding this corner.
Persona!
Xianga on you.
Here I go.
That means Joker can Aga you.
Take this.
Joker can push up here. And that means I can now
Persona!
do like that. How much damage does Phantom Judge do? It does heavy damage in a rather large area and downs targets even if in cover. So I could do something with it. Can Arena reach that enemy? No. Oh, Arena has a charge! That's right, so she can down things right separately than she usually would. So if I do that, Arena can definitely reach to help out with the big friend, with the big enemy here. Great partisan.
All right.
Hold on. You're this type of enemy, right?
Keep it up!
That was a mistake. He worked differently than I thought he would.
Here we go.
He's raising his own attack, which might be a problem.
Let's go.
The other enemies of that type would automatically die if you tossed them off an edge. But since it's a boss, I suppose it makes sense that it didn't work.
Here I go.
But I also didn't get a follow-up, which is kind of rude.
Now.
Joker can run back down. Can I hit the button?
Now it's
With
my
Arena, maybe. Yes.
All right.
turn. Better get ready.
Ryuji makes some extra distance. I have Ryuji do that.
We're down one enemy.
Arena does this. And I can ignore everything else and just start focusing solely on this friend.
Let's go.
Phantom Judge. Do I want to do that or not?
Let's do this.
Probably put a little bit of distance just for safety. 108 damage to that thing, to it.
Nice cover.
I'll give it my
Great
all.
partisan. 68 damage.
There.
As always, Joker.
It's now at like 315 or something like that for health.
Teach you your lesson.
School Takeover Symphony. Oh, this thing heals. That's rude. Should still have plenty of turns though. Rude. Skills prohibited. Not in this area though.
Here I go.
What are you at? 394. What are my...
Excellent position, Arena.
Great Partisan I think does pretty decent damage. 66.
All right.
Come.
Phantom Judge Plus. Arsene, get him! That's not a lot of damage, actually.
Now it's my turn.
Ryuji continues to be the, strong hitter in this group, apparently. Rude.
Here we go. Let's go.
I think this friend still just dies this turn, though. With 7 turns left to spare?
Excellent position, Arena.
Correct it.
Now.
Nice one, Arena. Shots fired.
Take him down, Joker. Do I really not have a shot on from there? I don't.
It's over.
Okay, we're down one enemy.
I think I had like 5 extra turns or something like that. 7540 yen. Decent level ups, but not big boss level ups. This is not the end. We cleared it in 8, we needed to clear it in 14, so I think we got a full clear there. Ganesha and Baphomet for new personas, nice. Stage cleared. There's definitely more going on here. That was not...
No! How? How could I?
Did we do it?
You gotta ask? You know we won! Nice going, Toshiro!
Yeah, you weren't too shabby back there. Not on my level, of course, but who is?
I see. So it's over.
Nakabashi's on the ground, but is he down for the count?
We did it!
I feel like they're prematurely celebrating.
Finally got Toshiro into hype mode. Toshiro stood up for himself and fought that battle on his own terms. Given his situation, he must be awfully relieved that we pulled it off.
It's finally over! We've got the mastermind within our grasp! The struggle has reached the turning point! Prepare for your final punishment!
You're going down for real, Nakabashi.
Damn you, Toshiro Kasukame! How many times must you get in my way?
As many as it takes. I have no problem standing up for what's right anymore.
That's right. So why don't you make things easier for yourself and give up already?
I'm done for. I'm done for! Is that what you hope to hear?
Yeah, he's back up. Oh?
Correct me if I'm wrong, but you seem to be having a right good time, eh? It's laughable to put all the blame on this man and play the revolutionary game. It's high time you remembered your crime, your truth.
Oh? I saw that question mark on the name Nakabachi. The school comes crumbling down. Huh.
No, what's happening?
Arena?
That's right. I'm...
Wait, like... I'm sorry, what?
I'm done for. All this effort for nothing.
Hey, did you hear about Nakabachi?
I sure did. You know, there was this one time he gave me a real skeevy look.
Get this! The old coot docked points off my overall grade for insubordination. Hey, doesn't that mean we're victims of his too?
Yeah, we ought to hold him accountable.
We're gonna get
Get
you,
out of here,
Nakabachi!
you coward! We're coming You're gonna
for
pay
you.
now!
Oh.
Don't be so down, Toshiro. Not that I don't know how you feel.
Things were going fine enough until we talked the other students into confronting Nakabachi. After we got them all on board, we wound up with the entire school going after him. By the end, even students with their own questionable allegations were calling for his head.
Okay. So Nakabachi was in the wrong. And so he needed to be stopped, but then everyone started going after him with questionable morals.
Honestly, I'd have to be either stupid or cruel for
Even
this
the-
to not affect me.
That's true. I'm sorry.
No, I'm not blaming you at all. The people I blame are the ones forming a lynch mob for the man. I hear some students even chased him into his own home, harassing him for all sorts of stupid stuff. They blamed him for things like their deserved detentions, or whatever excuses they spun up for their poor grades. All we wanted was for him to face proper judgment for the crimes he committed.
It sounds like Nakabachi's been holed up in his house, except when he's summoned for questioning.
Okay. So the justice they were after was transformed into harassment, basically.
Some people say he's cracking up from the pressure.
Honestly, I'm starting to think I was wrong about the average person's self-control. You try to find the right words to convey what's ethical, but ultimately you can't get through to them.
Toshiro. It's too soon to give up. Let's try talking it over with everyone again tomorrow, okay?
Yes, good idea. This is our responsibility. Let's do everything we can until it's actually over.
Yeah. Thanks, Toshiro. As long as we do this together, I'm sure we can pull it off. We'll turn this around.
These two are really, really good people. Like, Nakabachi, I keep forgetting his name, definitely deserves to be penalized and punished for everything he did, but not in the way that everyone else is, and these two realize that.
Senpai.
The express train will be arriving momentarily. Please remain behind the yellow line.
What's this guy doing?
Don't do it. Game, you're doing it to me again? Would you like to save your current progress? What?
Time to write.
Game! Game. No. No, this is probably a pretty good place to end off this episode, actually, looking at the time. I'm definitely recording the next one right now, though, because, really, game, I want to see this ending. But anyways, I want to thank you very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed as much as I have, and I hope to see you next time. So, without further ado, take care, everybody.